What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Simply Me, Miss E. And today I'm going to give you a review of the Can-Am 900 Ryker. So today we'll be reviewing, just some of the things about how it rides, the quality of it, the gas. So let's check it out. So this is the Can-Am 900 Ryker. It was not purchased like this. It was plain.
Yeah, definitely was plain.
We added some decorations, some colors, and all that.
It was plain, I think. When we got it, it was all black.
All black, yeah.
We chose these yellow panels, and then everything else, I just kind of ordered and installed myself.
So when it comes to the music right here, as you can see, the speakers was not included in the purchase. This is something that was ordered.
Yeah, these the Boss. I forget the model number, but they sound pretty good. Of course, they're marine speakers, so they can get wet, and it won't nothing happen to them. They sound pretty good. Forget exactly how many watts they is, but
okay,
they sound pretty good. Let's see if I can give you a copyright-free demo. We don't want your channel to get no strike in the beginning. Let's see. That's copyright-free music right here. Definitely can hear it going down the road. I ride with and without a helmet. So, of course, with the helmet off, you can hear it a whole lot clearer. But with the helmet on, it's still pretty clear. So, it's definitely it ain't the exact setup I wanted, but it was just kind of something for now. But now that I done did it, kind of getting attached to it, I don't know if I'm even worried about going the other route.
Yes, and he did purchase this, and he did install it himself.
Yeah, I installed it myself. Took a little time, there was a lot of wires, but I figured it out. I don't let that beat me, so I figured it out.
So when it comes to the storage is located in the front.
Yeah, you got something they call a frunk. It's a mixture of a trunk and the front, so they call it a frunk. It's a couple of cubic liters or whatever they call it. It's enough room to fit some food, a sweatshirt. You can put a drink in there with a top. I wouldn't recommend an open top drink because it ain't enough room for it to stand up. Right now, I just keep a little tool kit in there in case something was to happen. And it's the switch for my music, turning on and off.
Okay. And then where the gas?
Gas. This slides out, and inside you got a locking gas cap. Right now, if you just turn it, it's just gonna spin. But when you stick the key in there and unlock it, it'll actually unlock.
Okay.
Nice little feature. Pretty good on gas too. I tend to ride it in sport mode a lot, so the gas don't last as long as it probably could. But in eco, I would say a full tank will probably take you about. In eco, a full tank will probably take you about a week and something. In sport, you can burn a tank of gas in a day in sport mode. But sport mode is the more fun mode to ride in. So, but you can burn a tank in a day easy riding in sport mode. That's where it can burn out, and then you can drift it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so I see this was not here when we purchased the seat.
No, only thing was here was this. The actual seat. It comes as a one-seater. The 600 and 900 Ace comes as a one-seater. The only one that comes with the second seat is the Rally. But the price point on the Rally is a few thousand higher. So, but I chose to go with the 900 Ace and just add the seat myself. The first thing I had to buy was the Max Mount, which is, let's see if I can show y'all. You gotta kind of maneuver it off. So this part, once you add this on, it opened up possibilities to add other things to the bike. They call it the Link Q system. So you can add a storage box. It's an attachment for saddlebags. Once you add this Max Mount, it opens up the possibility to do other things with the bike. Price point, the Max Mount itself was like $400. It comes with the foot pegs for the passenger. So once you add the Max Mount, it comes with the passenger foot pegs that you can let down and fold them up when you're not using them. But the actual passenger seat itself was like another $260. So you're talking about $700 just to get it to where you can ride somebody else on there with you, but it's worth it, you know, to be able to allow another person to experience it. It's a lot of fun. So I know I'm gonna purchase a storage box for it down the road. And sometimes if I want to ride with this, I can put my helmet on here. Because I may have the helmet with me in case I decide to go farther than I thought I was going when I left the house. I can put the helmet on here and just take the bungee cords and bungee it down. I can even bungee the helmet down to the seat too, so that's always an option.
Okay. Now, was there any more add-ons we added on this Ryker?
Gotta make sure that's clicked. If this not pushed in flush, then the seat ain't locked. So you definitely want to make sure. Like I'm gonna double check it. Yeah, it's locked. So we know it's locked once you push that all the way down, flush inside the seat.
What was that? Any more add-ons you added on here? I think that was it.
Something small. So if you think about the Hellcats and Scat Packs that Dodge released a few years ago, they released them with 2 keys. You got a black key for 500 and something horsepower. Then if you drive with the red key, it unlock all 707 horsepower. So just to kind of be in that scenario, I kept one black key and then I got a red key. It's kind of like a mind thing. On here, it don't change nothing. It's just I got one black key, then the red key. I found this case on Amazon. It was like $20. So it kind of gave the key a little more flair, so it don't look so plain. There's an odd looking key, ain't it?
Very odd.
Yeah, but
very, very odd.
Funny as this key look, the bike won't do nothing without this key. It's called a DAS key. We'll get back with y'all on what those letters stand for, but they actually mean something. But in layman's terms, it's a smart key. So the bike won't do anything without this key. Like, you try to push that, the dash won't even it won't even stay on. It'll come on, it'll stay on for just a second, and then it'll turn off. It won't do nothing without this key.
Which is good.
Yeah. If you put the key on and you push that, the dash actually lights up See, now the bike thinks you're about to crank it and drive it. Tells you to read the safety card. Of course, you know what you should be doing when you're on here, so you ain't gonna read the safety card every time you get ready to crank the bike up. But the safety card is located inside of the intake. As you can see, safety card is located inside of here. So, matter of fact, that's where your air filter located too. So this bike has 2 air filters. You got one inside of here, and then you got one on the CVT side. You ain't gotta come put the camera over here, but you got 2 in the same area. One is a regular air filter, and one is for the belt, to keep the belt cool. The drive belt. But let's let them look inside. So it's got a little thing, kind of looks like a key. Use that, turn it, that unlocks it. You let it down. So that's where you got the safety card for you to read. Right there. It's got a little more, another little message right there. So air filter here. It's a little dirty, but it ain't dirty because I haven't had it very long. But I think I'm gonna take this out and replace this with a K&N filter, so it'll get a little more airflow. It's supposed to increase performance. At least that's what they say.
So y'all, that is the Can-Am Ryker 900.
Got this phone mount too. From a company called Rome. I mean, they got a few different options. They got the quad lock, which they say is a good one. I think I was gonna try that one out. And they got the ram mount. They said that was a good one. I was gonna try that one out, but this one pretty decent. So you basically just put your phone in between it. Then it's a safety net. You pull it around all 4 corners of the phone. And now it's secure. So, yeah, definitely helpful to have the phone right there, especially so you can control your music. You may be using GPS. You can see somebody calling you and still be safe at the same time without you having to maybe feel it vibrating and then you trying to go in your pocket. So,
Right.
definitely want to think about safety at all times.
So,
all I got.
I believe
Before
that's
you end
it.
the video, I would say the 600, I think is 50 horsepower, and I think top speed is 70, 75, something like that. The 900 is 70, between 72 and 75 horsepower, and top speed on the 900 is like 110, 115. Something like that. So that's fast enough on a motorcycle. So that's why I went with the 900, so it can give me exactly what I needed speed wise. I didn't want to buy something and then be trying to trade it in because it wasn't going fast enough. No matter what, you do it right, you do it once. So I went with the 900. The Sport, only difference in the Sport was it had some different wheels. The nose, but I actually think those wheels are pretty decent. And then the Rally, it's at a higher price point. The only difference with the Rally is it comes with a seat already, and it's at a higher price point.
So y'all, that was the review of the Can-Am Ryker 900. So if you're interested, go ahead and purchase it.
So make sure y'all like the video, share the video, because a lot of people that still don't know about these things. Got a lot of people that know about it and they kind of on the fence about if they want to get one or not. You know, it's definitely fun to ride. You know, it's an enjoyable experience. So make sure y'all like the video, share the video, and please subscribe. Just trying to grow the channel and reach out to more people with this good content.
Yes, well, thank y'all, and y'all have a good day. And please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks.